What is up, guys, and welcome back to StayTrue Tv. Today where we're going to be working on the quad bike and getting our rear end back together. So let's get into it. So as you can see, I've gone ahead and parted out all the bits and pieces we need. So what I'm going to do is go and separate the parts that need painting and cleaned, parts that need machining. We'll get them sorted first. Then once we're done there, we'll go and clean up the parts for painting, get them painted up, get the other parts cleaned up, get the seal kit set up. So with the diff, we've got a new seal kit here, all ready to rock and roll. All ready to go. Got our new drive boot to go on. New uni joint to go in. We're going to have to machine up our disc holder, as we took about 10mm off that, getting it off the shaft. We'll clean up our hubs, get them all cleaned up, plus our sleeve over here, get that all cleaned up and painted. And we've got the bash plate and the swing arm. So let's get into it. Other thing we've gone and received is our new rear shocker. Let's pull that out and have a look and see what it looks like. There's a new rear spring ready to rock and roll. Looks sweet. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is clean up this disc brake holder. So when we removed it from the shaft, we had to cut a fair bit off to get it off the shaft, to get the welds off and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is face off where we ground off, and then run around and just machine up, make it look a bit tidier around the areas where I had to bash down, trying to get it off and stuff. Hopefully make this look sweet. Then we're going to make a spacer to put the existing metal back onto it where it was, and that should hopefully get us back to where we were originally and be able to use this piece once again. So let's get into that. Alright guys, there you go. We've gone and just machined up the face of where it's going to have the spacer go on, and just the OD of the actual part, just so it looks a bit tidier. The disc will go on this side here, so you won't really see in here where it's still got a couple of little dings where I was knocking it off, but looks a lot straighter, a lot nicer. Alright, so we'll go ahead, try and work out what size spacer we need and get a spacer machined up. Alright guys, so what I've gone and done is slide the disc holder on here, and then I've got a measurement off the hub on the other side for the distance that it's sitting off of the shaft here. Measures 3.8mm. So what we're going to do is set this one here at 3.8mm also. 3.8mm there. Then we're going to measure this gap in between, and that's the size of our spacer. We should be sweet. Not the ideal tool for the job, but should be able to get the measurement here anyway, what we need. So a 9mm spacer, and we should be good. So we'll go machine one of those up and get it back through here. Alright, so our space is all machined in there. Got a gap on the spline. Next thing we're going to go ahead and do is machine up one of these washers. So that's for the rubber end cap to go onto and cover the nut. Just a bit of protection. So we'll go ahead, get one of these machined up. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to go and do is we're going to go and chuck these through the sandblaster. Hopefully get them looking pretty nice, ready for some paint. Alright guys, so we've gone ahead and we've painted the swing arm, the two hubs, with disc holder. We've managed to clean up most of the parts that we need. We've got the little bushes machined, so we've got the spacing for the disc holder correct. We've got the nuts cleaned up. We've got the uni joint fitted, and we've got the rubber boot fitted. So tonight, we're going to call that a wrap. When we come back tomorrow, we'll probably have to give this a little bit of a rub back. Went a little bit too hard on with the paint, got a little bit of a run through the top of the swing arm. We'll give that a little bit of a rub back, scuff up the other parts, give them a clear coat. Hopefully these parts will be all good to go. Other than that, it's just a matter of getting that diff cleaned up, get the new seals fitted, chuck it all together. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so just around this weld here we've got a crack. So we've gone and cleaned it up a fair amount. What we're going to do is go ahead and weld that up, then we can finish blasting this, get some primer and paint on it. Just giving it a wipe down with some acetone. We should be able to get a decent little weld on it. Let's go. Guys, so we've kind of got the majority of the stuff cleaned up. We've still got the caliper and the toe ball to go, but we're going to go ahead and start assembling the back swing arm. Get all the axle, diff, disc, hubs all back together. First thing we're going to do is going to put the new bearing, circle lip and seal into this axle cover here. Then we'll go and assemble the disc brake to the holder. Go and assemble all the bolts into the diff. Then start assembling everything back together. Hopefully we should start seeing some shape. Alright guys, as we left it last night, there's the swing arm we got together so far. Looking absolutely amazing. So next thing we're going to go and do, we're going to go and pop these bushes out, machine up some new bushes, get this thing mounted onto the quad bike. Alright guys, so sorry, thought my camera was recording. So I've just gone and popped these out, just using a piece of bar and a hammer, knocked them out, come out pretty simple. So we'll go ahead and machine some new ones up, get them back in, should be sweet. Guys, so we're going to call it a wrap on this video. We've got the swing arm in, we've got the axle mounted, we've still got a few bits and pieces to go on here. Still got to clean up the caliper, the toe ball and the bash plate, but other than that, she's looking fantastic. We'll get the rear shocker in there soon too. Still got to change out the springs, and hopefully we'll get onto this electrical side of things, start working out what's going on with this spark. So we've got the new CDI unit thanks to Aaron Seymour. Cheers mate. We received it and we hooked it all up and we did have a spark, but it was intermittent. But we did have a spark, so I did manage to get a little bit of a cough and splutter out of it off screen. But the spark just wasn't sticking around, so got to go through all the wiring, we pull all the wiring down, we go through it all the joins, connections, work them all out, clean them all up, make them good, and fingers crossed we'll be able to hook it back up and hopefully have a spark that's there 100% and no issues going. Hopefully we'll get this thing in a bit of a fire up. But for this video we are done. So we are on Facebook. If you want to jump on the Facebook page, StayTrue Tv, jump on, join us in there. We also have an Instagram page. You can jump on and join us there too. Other than that, don't forget, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and follow us along with our builds. Stay safe, and we'll catch you next time.